Oh, look at that. That's crazy. Looks like the heavens are busting out of those clouds. Holy. All right. Well, my big rod, all those lines got tangled. I'm gonna take it to the shop and have her exchange it because I just bought it today. So. Let's see if I get any luck. 2-ounce weight, hard bait. See what I can get. All right, I think pretty soon I'm gonna have to call it. These waves are getting massive. Look at that massive wave all the way in the back. Yeah, these waves are getting like massive now. In a little bit I'll call it because I don't have a PFD and it's like current is pretty damn strong. I wanted to walk a little bit. Alright, whatever. Almost fell there. Almost fell there. I like just jumping in this water. Just jump in for the one time. Call it in a little bit. It's beautiful though. What else can I try before I leave? Alright, I think pretty soon I'm going to have to call it. These waves are getting massive. Look at that massive wave all the way in the back. Yeah, these waves are getting like massive now. In a little bit I'll call it because I don't have a PFD and it's like current is pretty damn strong. I wanted to walk a little bit. Alright, whatever. Almost fell there. Almost fell there. I feel like just jumping in this water. Just jump in for the one time. Call it in a little bit. It's beautiful though. Hey, so the video was taken 2 to 3 days prior to the other activities. That being said, I don't know what happened to the files, but they show up on the camera. It doesn't show up when I try to export them. So for the rest of the video, I didn't catch anything. I got a couple bites, but I just couldn't pull anything in. I ended up leaving because it started getting dark, windy, and the waves were just getting way too strong for me. So on to the rest of the video. All right, a nice little 5-miler through Mount Diablo State Park. I was gonna probably try to run it, but let's see. If it's too nice and I'm gonna be missing things, I won't run. But it's nice and cold. It's about 66, 65 right now. Should drop to either mid or low 50s in like an hour. So let's see. Yeah. I believe Mount Diablo is behind these. Look at all that fog up there. All that green shrubbery. It's gonna be nice and cold over there. Oh, what are these? What are these? Peaches? Oh, I gotta be careful. Rattlesnakes over here. What are these? What is this? Is this a peach? Smells sweet. There's a bunch of these huge trees everywhere. A lot of fruit everywhere. Super hard anyway, so it's not like you can eat it. You'll break your tooth. Interesting. Yeah. I know this is all orchard territory, so back in the days, before this was any type of state park, all of this was part of just pastures and orchards that landowners just had. See, look, all of these trees from like there, coming all the way down, following this little creek right here. They're all on the bed of the creek. Huge trees, filled with a bunch of fruit. I wonder, interesting. There are a lot more trees too, all the way following. Yeah, these are huge. These must have been here for a good amount of years to get that big. Maybe like 50 plus. Yeah, I have to. Yeah, that's nice. Following that whole creek, it's like the fruit trees are aligned. That creek is dry too. And we just had some good rainfall yesterday. Oh, deer tracks. These right here are deer tracks. I know they are. Same creek. Following. Has a little meandering road all the way up there. This one keeps following all the way down here. It's like two little spots that converge. Whoa. Yeah, it's dry. Despite the little rainfall we had. Nice. Look at that. We're going all the way in there. And the trail does a loop-de-loop around the curvature in the valley. And then come around and then come back out this way. Man, but that's stunning. All this mud is getting stuck to my sneakers. Woo! Ooh, nice echo. Woo! Big uphill. Woo! this way. Right. Go over. We got a long way to go. All right. Let's go. You know, at first, these hokas, thought they sucked, right? Thought they sucked a lot. And then I realized they were actually really good. Because of how hard the bottom is. It's like all these mega hard rocks, all these times that I've stepped on a random rock, oh my God. That thing would have absolutely sucked. That thing would have absolutely sucked. Just doing it like with some soft trail sneakers. No way. All right, let's rock. following Cardenet Oaks Road. Falls Trails to Cardenet Oaks Road. Yeah. The trails have been getting narrower and more narrow. Yeah, look at that. Nice. Sun's going down. Gotta get moving. Gotta get moving and grooving. Yeah, yeah. Whoa. Ah! That's Clayton. Going all the way past this Concord and Antioch, Pittsburgh, and the Bay. So I believe we were all the way up there, come down, did like this, come down again, all the way down. And now we're making our way down the mountain. Woo, baby. Woo! This is gorgeous. Look at this. Oh, oh. Raw. Dang. Man, talk about a nasty rock slide. You're done. This whole thing is just knocking everything down. Then you got the one lone tree right there. This one is just way steep. What to do? What to do? All right, when in Rome. When in Rome. Ooh. Oh, oh. Oh, this is steep. All right. Okay. Yeah, not going down through that way, because that's just following the river down. Although that would be pretty cool to follow the river down, because the river doesn't have any water in it. Hey, there's a little pool. I see it from here. Ooh, man, this is steep. This is another little trail down. Looks like a game trail. Whoa. Ooh. Yeah, this is gonna look really pretty when it's full on storm season over here. The descent. The great descent. Still gotta go all the way down the valley. So, a little bit of a ways. Look at this. Okay. Well, nighttime. Still a little bit of light left. Maybe like 20 minutes. After that, it's gonna get really dark. It's like no light pollution over here, which is good. So, let's see. That's about 20 minutes left. I think the next place that I want to go fish is going to be, it's gonna be Half Moon Bay. That's what I'll do. Go to Half Moon. We'll see what I could catch. Yep. Gets worse. Gets worse. Have fun.
Before it gets better.
Yep. Yeah, it's a lot of mud. All this mud is just on my sneakers, pulling me down, man. The mud is on those guys' bikes. I would not want to do a mountain bike ride right now. It's too much mud. You're gonna be sliding. No thanks. See some houses. Oh yeah. We did it. Okay, well, on to the next one. Well. Today we find ourselves in Half Moon. A lot of people are saying they weren't successful. Seeing everybody come back. Nah, we didn't get anything walking up and down the beach, so let's see for ourselves. Yeah, check it out. Nice. Whoa. A lot of people. Ooh, this is strong. And this is high tide right now, so this is like perfect timing. Look at this. Nah, no way. This is way too strong to stand in. Let's walk a little bit further down. This is way too strong. All right, first cast with the minnow. Oh yeah, this is some strong beach stuff going on here today. What? Oh, wait. Oh, did she lock it? What happened? What? Okay, well, I just switched to the Dawa 4000. I don't know what was wrong with that other reel. It was like hard to turn. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, it might have been the salt water. I never washed these reels or these rods after the salt water. I wonder, that's the only logical thing I could think of. All right, well, got this little 2 ounce. Onto the snap swivel. Onto another snap swivel. Going to the minnow. Let's see now. Can't really get out there because the waves are pretty strong. All right, now let's see. Now let's see. Now I gotta throw past the surf. That's the surf. Still not good at casting with this rod. This rod is hard to cast with, man. Oh yeah, good cast. All right, still not successful. I had my braid twist up on me. I think both of my freaking reels kind of messed up from the salt water. I don't know, man. Everything is all like, but whatever. I like it, so just gotta keep on learning. That's all. Keep on learning. All right, big cast. This is a pretty good spot. Well, no luck. What can I do? time to take a break. Once you get frustrated, it's time to take a break, because this is something that you like, you know? So if it's something that you like, you shouldn't get frustrated. And if you see yourself getting frustrated, then you should just take a break. No reason to get frustrated. This life is good. Things could always be bad, so. I'm just gonna set up, hang out. And if I feel like going out again, I will. And if not, I won't. Got this nice little camping chair. Bought it off of Amazon for like $10 or something. It's very nice. Good stuff. Yeah, like this. Yeah, I think so. Oh, actually, no. Yeah. You have the little strings at the bottom. If you're healthy, you have nothing to complain about. No reason to be mad. There's plenty of people who aren't healthy, who were born with severe disabilities. They will never get the chance to do any of this. So take that very serious. I'm very grateful. Very grateful for where I am. Got my cigar. All right, I'm not sinking into the sand too much. Nice. There's no kids around me. There's no people around me. So the smoke isn't gonna bother anyone. Got a nice, fancy cigar. Great time. Awesome. Smells exceptional. Gotta show you this view. Cigar. Perfect. See that? Not too big, not too small. Things happen. What are you gonna do? Can't be mad. How could I be mad? Look at this. All right, well, thank you for watching. Just enjoy the view with me.